Peter, you've coached many athletes' ages over the years. Saul, similarly. Um, what do you do with the yeah but athlete as a coach? You have a suggestion, and he just is yeah but he's got an excuse. Dave Marcoux brought this up last year, working with some goaltenders.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever encountered that? And if so,
I
any
have
idea?
really, I have absolutely encountered that because sport aside, for about 6 years, I ran a interdisciplinary treatment center working with people with chronic pain and chronic disability. So we had people coming to us who had been out of work for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years. We had a very expensive program as a residential program. And our job was to get them back to work. And in Canada, we're very generous in workers' compensation and paying people who are out of work. So many of the people that we were seeing were people who had jobs that they maybe didn't really want to get back to, and they were being paid 80% of their salary. And so they would come in and we would photograph, we would video them doing a whole bunch of different things. And we had an interdisciplinary team of doctors, physicians, I should say, psychologists, um, vocational therapists, occupational therapy. We had a whole team mobilized to get these people moved back to work. And we would videotape them when they came in, and then we would videotape them after 4 weeks. Say it was an 8-week program, and then we'd videotape. Well, after 4 weeks, we would show them the gains they were making. And we say, if you keep working with this, I think in a few months you'll be able to get back to work, or in a few weeks. And they go, yeah, but my back is still bothering me. And yeah, but my shoulder's still sore. And yeah, and I, after doing this for a year or so, I began to realize every group we had a Mr. or Miss Yeah, but. And this may be not something you want to record, Wally, but I was talking to one group and I called somebody Mr. Yeah, but, and a couple of guys in the group started laughing. And I said, what's so funny? And they said, they were from the former Yugoslavia. I don't know if they were Serbs or Croats, but they said, in my country, yabat is a word that describes what men and women do at night in the dark. And apparently the word yabati means exactly that. So I said, the person you screw when you say yeah, but is yourself. When you do the yeah, but thing, you absolutely negate what went before it. So it's yeah, but you've just negated what went before it. So you highlight to people are often unaware that they're just negating everything when they say that. Yeah, you can, if you do this and this and this, then this can happen. You work on your your edges and your this and your that, and you're going to find that you have more jump and more. Yeah, but they've just negated what was said before. So you have to explain to them what they're doing. Do you want to learn? Do you want to improve? Or you want to just disagree? Yeah, but stops the conversation.
One of the things that coaches have done, and there's a bit of an art to it, players make, the same player makes repeated mistake and isn't owning up to them. He's yeah butting them. And finally, he has to look at them. And it's like you videoed those unemployees. And I'm wondering, Peter, have you ever done that? Have you reached a point in all your coaching where you've had to show an athlete that, in fact, he wasn't doing what he thought he was doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that, actually exactly that, with a player who there was some plays we looked at. We did team video, and our breakout wasn't necessarily what it was supposed to look like, and it was, well, the puck was in my feet. Puck was in my feet. That's not my fault. Puck's in my feet. So we looked at the video. I looked at video with him. Again, not trying to single them out in front of the entire group, because then the individual just gets super defensive, and it becomes, to me anyway, it becomes counterproductive. So me and the assistant coach, we looked at the video and they said, so let's look. I said, yeah, see, look, there's the puck. It's right in my feet. I say, where are you? Well, I'm on the boards. Okay. You're on the boards and you're stationary. Is our winger stationary on the boards, or is he supposed to be moving and presenting and becoming available? Well, I thought that's where I should be. Okay, that wasn't my question. What is our breakout? Well, our breakout is with us moving in that. I said, so is it a reason why he put the puck in your feet, or is it an excuse why he put the puck in your feet? And through that conversation, showing the video, I mean, if you want to use the expression, I guess, they owned up that, yeah, you know what, you're right. I should have been moving. He had pressure on him. I should have been in a better spot to help my teammates so I could get a pass. So yeah,
Video,
I've actually done that.
yeah, video is a really good teaching tool. It could really show people the right stuff. That's why I say that's who we are. You see how he did that? That's who we are. Or it can show them, no, that's not who we are. That's not who you are. And it's a great teaching thing. I remember I worked with Nashville, and I was talking with Mitch Korn, who was the goalie coach, and Mitch was talking about the tremendous value of video teaching his goalies, working with his goalies. And it was funny because we were in the dressing room and he said, I really like to show them the goals that were scored on them and how they can learn from that, which makes some sense. And then he left the room, and Anders Lindback was the backup goalie, and he was sitting there and he said, I like to watch the saves. And and it works both ways. Video, you can show people doing the right thing, how good it looks, so they do more of that, and you can show them doing the wrong thing so they make the correction. And how you teach that is, of course, there's a bit of a skill in that.
Sure. And I would always tease the guys too. I say, unless somebody mugged you on the bench and stole your jersey, I'm pretty sure that's you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
One of the things that I've advocated for years since working with the women's national team, I've always been intrigued with video learning. And not just to point out mistakes, but coaches generally overuse video. They're up front on the stage and they're going to do 30 minutes or 40 minutes of video and do all the talking, and athletes turn them off. They tune them out very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So I tried with the national team, and I suggest to all coaches, this is a technique I haven't experimented with, but I think they should, is send out a clip of a goal you've scored showing what happened 20 seconds before, maybe 30 seconds before, and have every team member write down what they saw done well by all the players in that situation and collate the feedback and share it with them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second thing is, okay, we did well. The other team, what did they not do well? So you could easily show video of you guys not doing it well, us, our team, but it's not going to be productive at all. It's going to be demoralizing. And so I felt, use video of positivity of your clips, but have them look at the other clips. And in the course of looking at the opponent's clips, admitting that we make mistakes. Human beings make mistakes. Both teams make mistakes. It's the ones that learn from them that are going to get on, move on, and be successful.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought, I just wanted to take an opportunity to jump on that, Saul, because video learning is, I think, it's underused. And with today's technology and instant use of video at the bench, I'm more curious with the players and their iPad and what they're seeing,
Yeah.
because coaches are no longer pointing at them and telling them and yelling at them. The players know what's going on, and they
Yeah.
understand what they could do and should do. So the coach has more to learn from them than the
Yeah,
than
it is interesting to watch games and to see the coaching staff showing them stuff on an iPad right there, right in the middle of the game. But that's what's happening.
yeah.